Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So as you can see, today we're doing a very glam look. It's kind of Christmassy. I wanted to add some sparkle, I wanted to put in some purples. I love it, like I'm literally obsessed with it. I'm really proud of myself because I thought it was actually really hard to do. But yes, we've got flawless skin, we've got a nude lip with it because I think if I put a dark lip it would just be far too much. And if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. So first of all, I'm going to be going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I love this primer because it's really moisturising on the skin, and I have really dry skin, especially when it comes towards the winter months. So I'm just going to put this all into my skin. Once that's done, I'm going to go next with some of my Benefit Professional Primer, just to kind of cover up all of my pores, and I focus it in my cheeks. So the foundation I'm going to use today is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is in the colour NW15. It's a bit too dark for me, so I'm going to mix it with some of the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I've only used this once or twice and I find it quite drying, so that's why I want to mix it also with a different foundation. Oh my god, that's so difficult to open. I did not just get that all over the carpet. And then I'm just going to swipe. To be fair, a little bit does go a long way with this foundation, but we love full coverage. I'm going to put, because it's such a light colour, I'm going to put it on the high point of my face. Most people would think, this is enough. Fuck. What is going on? Thank God that didn't go on the carpet as well, second time lucky. So I'm going to be taking some of this and just putting it in between that light foundation. I'm going to take my beauty blender, it's already damp, and I'm just going to blend all this out. And then again, just dragging it down my neck. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is brows. So I'm going to take my clear brow gel from 2000 collection and just brush up my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow palette, my Revolution eyeshadow palette, and just fill in my brows. Why do my eyebrows look like slugs today? Because they do look like slugs, we're going to go in and clean them up because they're in some need of serious cleaning. My concealer has run out, so I've had to go in with my brush and scrape out the bottom of it. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I'm just going to basically carve out my eyebrow. I'm really sorry if you can hear my dad. Shut up. My god, what a mess. So now I'm going to take some concealer and put it all over my eyelid, on both eyelids. This is just basically going to cover up any veins and any redness. I'm then going to set my eyes in place, and I'm just going to use just a powder brush just to set the eyelid. And we're going to use a different eyeshadow palette today. This eyeshadow palette is the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow. It's very loved, so don't judge the mess of my palette, please. Oh god, absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. It is so nice. I'll go in with this colour here as my transition shade. This is called Bestie. There is actually an eyeshadow shade called Transition, which I probably should have used. I'm going to put this just in my crease. You can go as high as you want with this shade because it obviously is our transition shade, and a transition shade just makes sure that all the other colours blend really nicely. So we're going to go a bit further out as well, probably blow this eyeshadow out because we're going to go back in with concealer at the end and clean all of that up. I'm gonna then take this shade here, which is called Crusade, and I'm gonna put that in my crease as well. Put it on the higher part of my crease so that when we apply the other shadows, it's still gonna show. So as you can see, it's not actually in my crease, it's above my crease. So once that's all applied, I'm then going to take another brush just to blend those edges out. The next shade I'm going to take is back in the Violet Voss palette, and it is going to be Vine and Dine, this beautiful burgundy shade down there. And basically I'm going to put this in my crease, so I'm going to define my crease with this colour. I'm going to have to wash my makeup brushes after this. Now this is like a makeup look that I would wear if I was going out clubbing. To be honest, I don't really know, like if I was just feeling a bit of a colourful vibe. Basically you have to apply as much colour as you want and then keep blending and then applying and blending and then applying, and it literally is like the longest process you've ever done in your entire life, but it works and you have to do it that way. So once I've put all the purple on, I'm going to go back in with this brush and blend that out. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to go in with a deeper shade, and I'm going to go in with Teddy Bear, which is this it is a brown colour, it's not a purple, it is brown. So I'm going to go in with Teddy Bear, and that is so much. Thank God I've got a towel there. And I'm going to go really in my crease. So just underneath that purple shade and define my crease even more. Now my crease is done, I'm going to go in with some concealer because I want to create a cut crease. I have like really hooded eyes, like look, you can't even see my eyelids, so we're going to try and do it. I'm not great with cut creases, and that's okay. That is okay. So I'm going to be putting it just on my eyelid, like I know a lot of people do, look up. And that's where my cut crease should be. Oh God, this is not going well. An embarrassment. We're gonna go try and do the other eye now. So this is going well. No, honestly, tragic. I'm gonna take some powder and a little brush and pat this concealer into place because we do not want this concealer moving anywhere. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's just a really small, detailed brush, and I'm gonna spray it so it picks up as much product as I want. And I'm gonna be taking this colour here, which is called Toffee. It's just a beautiful metallic-y gold. I'm just gonna put that on the crease. Now that's done, I'm going to go back in with Wine and Dine and put that on the outer part of my eye. I want it to blend in with that shadow and put it on the inner corner. Once we've done that, we're then going to go back in with the darker shade, which is called Teddy Bear, and put that on the outer V. Next thing I'm going to do is take this colour here, which is called Crystal, and put this on my eyebrow bone. So once you're happy with how your eyes have come out, you're going to then go back in with some concealer. I've got actually loads of concealer on the back of my hand, so I'm going to just put some of that concealer underneath my eyes. And because it's full glam, we want to be full coverage. So I'm talking about chin, nose, forehead, our sins, anything. And then we're going to take a beauty blender and blend. Because this is obviously a full glam look, we're going to go in with some cream concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Cream Concealer in the colour, not a clue, but I'm basically going to put it on the back of my hand what's going on here. I'm going to basically put that on the back of my hand, like here. Take a stippling brush, this stippling brush from Revolution, and stipple it onto my cheeks. I love the LA Girl concealers, although I went through a stage of like getting the LA Girl Pro concealers and they were like really weird and bitty. I've just done my jawline because I like my double chin to be gone, and my cheekbones, my forehead, because I want my forehead to be smaller, and I like to do my nose. The reason why I like to do my nose, not necessarily to contour it, but I want my colour. I do my nose not to contour, but to make it all the exact same colour. I always go back in with my beauty blender and blend the concealer in. So once that's done, I'm going to set my entire face using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and just a powder brush. And we want this makeup to last all night long. Right, so because now that's set, I'm going to go back in with some of the purpley shade and buff that out on my lower lash line. Then go in with that little dark bit shade and just put that on the outer bit. I'm then going to take an angled brush and a colour called Cursed and put that in my waterline. Okay, so once you've added as much eyeshadow at the bottom that you'd like, I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and set that cream contour. Then I'm going to go in with some blush, put this on the apples, bring it up. I'm then going to take some Rimmel London Match Perfection. Ooh, 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 honey. And then we want to sharpen up our contour. This looks so weird. I love doing it though. I never bake. I only bake when I go out. And I never go out, so I never bake. Once you're happy with that, we're going to leave that to bake for a minute and move on to mascara. So the mascara I'm going to go in with is the Telescopic L'Oreal mascara, and I'm just going to coat my top and bottom lashes. I'm then going to go in with a Revolution highlighter. This is Vivid Baked highlighter. It looks like this. I'm just going to go in with my setting brush from Real Techniques and put this on my cheekbones. I love this highlighter, it's so pretty. Oh my. Oh. Jeez. I don't even know if I can buff that out. That is too much. My chin. Above my brows. I always love to highlight above my brows, just a bit of my forehead. I love highlighting my chin. Always highlight my chin. And then I'm going to wipe away. I'm going to take my lip liner. This is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish in the colour Tiramisu. I love that one. I think it's Caramel Nugget or Caramel Nougat or something. I love that one, but they didn't have it in stock, so. I don't technically overline my lips. I just make them more symmetrical because part of my lip on one side is a little bit higher than the other, so. And then go back in with my Stark Naked lipstick from Urban Decay. I want it a teeny bit lighter. Where's my brush? I'm going to go in with my concealer brush, put a little bit of concealer on my finger, on my lips, like that. And then I'm going to go back in, no. And then going to go in with some of my Cover Fix Illuminating Setting Spray. I love the spray on this. Oh God. That is refreshing. Okay guys, so this is the finished Glam makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed it. It is a halo cut crease, gold and purple eye with a nude lip. I really enjoyed filming this video for you guys. It was really hard doing the cut crease and I didn't think it would be, but it was really difficult. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!